Have you ever wondered what it's like to live with a sheer drop just outside your front door? To have clouds as your neighbors and eagles as your daily visitors? Today, we're journeying deep into the heart of China to discover the incredible lives of people who call some of the world's most precarious mountainsides home. This isn't just about stunning views. It's about a way of life that defies gravity and convention. For centuries, communities across China have built their homes in places that seem utterly impossible. Clinging to sheer cliffs, nestled on narrow ledges, these villages are marvels of human ingenuity and resilience. But why? Why choose to live on the edge of the world? The reasons are as varied and complex as the mountains themselves. For some, it was a matter of defense, a way to stay safe from invaders in a turbulent past. For others, it was about being closer to sacred sites, connecting with a spiritual world that feels almost tangible at these dizzying heights. And for many, it was simply about finding a place to call their own, a patch of land where they could cultivate a life away from the crowded lowlands. Take, for example, the famous Golyang village in the Taihang Mountains. Before 1972, the only way in or out was a treacherous path of over 700 steps carved into the rock face. Imagine carrying everything, food, supplies, even building materials up that dizzying staircase. The villagers, determined to connect with the outside world, took matters into their own hands. For 5 years, a small group of them, armed with little more than hammers and chisels, carved a 1-kilometer-long tunnel right through the solid rock of the mountain. Today, the Golyang tunnel is hailed as a modern wonder, a testament to what a community can achieve with sheer willpower. Driving through its hand-hewn windows that open out to the abyss is an experience you will never forget. Life here is a delicate dance with nature. The architecture is a direct response to the environment. Homes are often built from local stone and wood, materials that have been carried up the mountain by hand or by mule. They are designed to withstand strong winds, heavy snow, and the ever-present pull of gravity. Balconies aren't just for enjoying the view. They are vital extensions of living space, used for drying crops, socializing, and simply getting a breath of fresh air. You'll see corn cobs and chili peppers hanging from the eaves, adding brilliant splashes of color against the gray stone and green slopes. It's a beautiful, practical art form born out of necessity. The daily routine for these mountain dwellers is physically demanding. Farming is a vertical affair. Instead of vast, flat fields, they cultivate narrow terraces meticulously carved into the mountainside. These ribbon-like plots of land are masterpieces of agricultural engineering, preventing soil erosion and maximizing every inch of arable land. Growing crops like corn, potatoes, and various vegetables at such an altitude requires immense knowledge of the local climate and soil conditions. Every harvest is a hard-won victory against the elements. Water is another precious resource that dictates the rhythm of life. While we might take turning on a tap for granted, many of these communities rely on mountain springs or collecting rainwater. Journeys to fetch water can be long and arduous, a daily pilgrimage that underscores the value of every single drop. This scarcity fosters a deep respect for nature's provisions and a community spirit where resources are managed and shared carefully. But it's not just about hardship. There's a profound sense of peace and community that thrives in these isolated settings. With fewer distractions, life moves at a different pace. People are deeply connected to each other and to the land that sustains them. Generations live under the same roof, passing down stories, traditions, and essential survival skills. Festivals are celebrated with a unique fervor, bringing the whole village together in a vibrant display of culture that has been preserved for centuries, far from the homogenizing influence of the cities below. The children who grow up here have a playground unlike any other. The mountains are their backyard. They learn to navigate steep paths with an agility that would leave most of us breathless. Their understanding of the natural world is innate. They know the names of the plants, the calls of the birds, and the signs of changing weather. Their connection to their environment is something incredibly special and increasingly rare in our modern world. However, the 21st century is bringing new changes and challenges. As China has rapidly developed, the pull of the cities is strong. Younger generations are often drawn to the lowlands in search of education and economic opportunities that their mountain homes cannot offer. This has led to a decline in population in some of these villages, raising questions about their future. Who will maintain the terraces? Who will carry on the traditions? It's a dilemma faced by remote communities worldwide. Yet there is also a new chapter being written. The very remoteness and unique beauty that once isolated these villages are now attracting a new kind of visitor. Tourists and adventurers seeking authentic experiences. This has brought a new source of income, with some families opening their homes as guest houses or selling local crafts and produce. It's a delicate balance, trying to preserve their unique way of life while embracing the opportunities that tourism can bring. They are navigating this new path with the same resilience they've always shown. What can we learn from China's mountain dwellers? We can learn about the strength of the human spirit, the importance of community, and the beauty of living in harmony with nature. Their lives remind us that home is more than just a structure. It's a connection to a place, to people, and to a history that is etched into the very rock of the mountains. They show us that a rich life isn't about material possessions, but about resourcefulness, connection, and a deep appreciation for the world around us. These vertical villages are not relics of the past. They are living, breathing communities that continue to adapt and endure. Their story is a powerful reminder of our ability to thrive in the most challenging of circumstances, turning sheer cliffs and impossible slopes into a place to call home. It's a testament to the fact that sometimes the most extraordinary lives are lived on the very edge of the world. Thank you so much for joining me on this incredible journey. If you were as amazed by these mountain homes as I was, please hit that like button and subscribe for more adventures into the world's most fascinating cultures. Let me know in the comments which part of their story inspired you the most. Until next time, keep exploring.